This 4-day exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be right here with you throughout the course of the game. Well, having decided to bat, the key thing is to see off the new ball. There's some moisture in the surface, it could nip around off the seam and the bowlers should dominate the first session. Survive the first session, I think it'll dry out and then batsmen might have something to say.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Turned off his hips. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. They've turned that into two, that's good running. Kadich facing.
Well, that's nothing more than the long hop, and thank you. He'll nail those every time.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Should be some runs here. Played into the gap. They've turned that into two, that's good running. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
That's a fine delivery. He had to play at that.
Well held.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
This was how the wicket fell.
Opening up is Matthew Hayden.
Out, he's caught him.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch. Yep, good bowling. A perfect length for the pitch.
There it goes. The sweeper picks up. That was sweetly timed.
Excellent shot. Excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Stopped in the covers. He's worked that into the gap. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
Very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Clark to face an over of spin. India have changed their field. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. And we have a change of bowling. Ponting waiting at the striker's end. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That's 2 more runs on the board. India have changed their field. India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt.
There's a decent amount of spin out there now.
That's a big appeal. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Got him, what an excellent stumping.
Hodge comes in at number 4.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Clark is now facing. Done him.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through back pad and done him easily. Here's Michael Hussey.
Comprehensively bowled.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. And we have a change of bowling. India have changed their field. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. India have made an adjustment to their field. Beautiful piece of bowling, that. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Hodge waiting at the striker's end. Hodge moves into double figures with those runs. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Big shout for that one. We can have a look. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. There's the umpire signal, no ball. India have made an adjustment to their field. Well taken.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
And we have a change of bowling. That has to be close. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken.
Ouch, that must have hurt. Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
India have changed their field. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. And the end of the over. That's excellent running between the wickets.
That's good running. More good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen were quick between the wickets.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. He's struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That takes him into double figures. India have changed their field. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. Four byes to be added to the total.
You cannot afford to give the batting team gifts like that. 4 byes.
Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, that's close. He's given him.
Brett Lee's out there now.
Lee waiting at the striker's end. Got him. Yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck. And we have a change of bowling. Simons is now facing. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
His straight driving is perfect.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Beautiful piece of fielding that.
Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett.
Ponting has made a change to the field. Tucked off his legs. That's a big appeal. Oh, that's a really superb shot.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Ponting has changed his field slightly. Struck in front. Yes, he's given him.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
That has to be close. We can have a look at that again. That's through, all in.
Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Oh, what a catch by Ponting.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Hit straight to a fielder. That gets away.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
Watson continues. It's straight to a fielder. Edged and out. Lovely catch. She's got a great pair of hands. Crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
What a superb catch that is.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Played into the gap. Lee gets his first wicket. What a catch! What a catch! Lee continues. It's straight to a fielder. Was a no ball by Watson. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That must be close. Let's see the action. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
The batsman was in trouble with that delivery. Oh, well taken, that's brilliant. Watson continues. Edged, but safe. And the end of the over.
full when it mattered. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bennett.
India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
That was a snorter, an absolute snorter.
Tadic facing.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
India have made an adjustment to their field.
At the end of the first session, the players and the umpires make their way from the field for the lunch break. We'll see you back here in a short while. It's Matthew Hayden on strike. You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Got him, yes, he's out. Straight in, no problem with that. I wouldn't expect to miss those. Excellent running from the two batsmen.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
Ponting is now on strike. It's straight to a fielder. That really is a suicidal run out.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
It's straight to a fielder. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows are so frustrating for a captain, and particularly now.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty. That's a big appeal. work that into the gap.
Now for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Confident appeal. The umpire raised his finger and he's out. Hodge is the next batsman in. Hit straight to a fielder. India have made an adjustment to their field. And the end of the over. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, that's close. We can have... That has to be close. Marvellous effort. In the air and gone. Hasid is the new batsman. That was very close to the stumps. That's the end of the 5th over.
Yep, I made an over and a good one too. Just what the doctor ordered.
Hodge waiting at the striker's end. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Gone, caught.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Really was a classic cover drive.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Should be some runs here. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good positive running by the batsman.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsman. You can sense that they want to run the fielders ragged. Such pressure and mistakes will come.
Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Gilchrist is now facing. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Oh, big shout for that one. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Great work, great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch.
That must be close. We can have a look at that again. Oh, that's close. And we have a change of bowling. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Hussey waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run. India have changed their field. That's been given as a wide. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. They played all around.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. India have changed their field. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. India have made an adjustment to their field. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Beautiful piece of batting, that.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. Lee facing. And the end of the over.
There's plenty of time left, so I guess the message is don't take any risks.
Hussey is now facing. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Warren is the next batsman in. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. He looks as if he might be hurt. Lee facing.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Just one run.
Yeah, oh, do, yeah, do.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Hit straight to a fielder. India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt. And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. India have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder. It never looked like being run there.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run in that. Never. Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Benham.
In the air and gone.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Let's take a look at that in... Edged and out. real easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Well held.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
That gets away. Edged and safe.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
And the end of the over. Lee continues.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Fielded by the man at long on. Hit straight to a fielder. Got him, yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
He's got it into the gap. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
Comfortably taken, no worries.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Gone, caught.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Lee gets his second. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head.
Great bowling, misjudgment from the batsman, but excellent lines today.
Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. Lee continues. That's the end of the 5th over. It looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. Watson continues. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. Edged through the slips. Lee continues. Edged. He's going to have to move here. That's the red light. He's out. Clean bowl.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive effort.
Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. A very good over. Only one off it in the end.
Superb bowling, top overall round. Now the pressure's back on the batsman.
Australia have changed their field. Bunting has made a slight change to the field. Oh, and he's bowled him.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it. Well, after some grueling cricket, they came away with a quite emphatic win. Plenty of know-how went into this performance with both bat and ball, and I think in the end that is what set the two teams apart.
Saddle up, ECDB, run to the troops. Right about now, Rasta, you teach I the truth. Yo, when we said